So, Wikipedia page on MGTOW. Men going their own way. Men going their own way is an anti-feminist. There you go. Right off the freaking bat. We are an anti-feminist, yes. But the way that society is going to look at this is they're going to say, oh, they're anti-woman. No, we are not anti-woman. We are anti-feminist. We don't believe in the feminist movement. We know that's one-sided. It's not egalitarianism. They'll use this word feminism as if it is egalitarianism, and it's not. They want all the power, and we're against that. So yes, we are anti-feminist, but the way society is going to look at this is they're going to say they're anti-woman. No, we're not. Misogynist. Yeah, I would say we're a bit misogynist, but I think we've earned that over the years from the women's rights movements and all this kind of stuff, and the feminist movement, the first, the second, the third wave. Yeah, I think we've earned a little bit of misogyny. Am I saying it's right? No, but I think we've a lot. I mean, our misogyny now is nowhere near what it could have been, or what it was rather, 50, 60 years ago. I mean, our misogyny now is just, it's just like, nah, we're not opening doors anymore. I mean, it's just like, it's just it's so basic, I guess. We're basic males, or basic assholes, if we want to use the terminology, right? Okay, mostly online community. All right, I'm fucking 2 minutes into this damn thing, and yes, we're a mostly online community. Not even mostly. We are an online community. We're about 100% an online community. Do you think that we could be marching in the streets with this symbol? Marching in the streets with this symbol and big banners and shouting MGTOW at the top? We would be shamed. We're already shamed as it is. We're already shamed as it is. You think we're having secret meetings in buildings? I mean, society and feminists would just destroy. They would fucking throw Molotov cocktails into those meetings. I promise you that. So yes, we are an online community, and we're probably going to stay that way. If we're talking to each other, we might talk to each other in a closed room, but we don't have meetings. We don't have protests. We're not pushing this narrative, right? We're not recruiting, as the casual bachelor says. We're not recruiting. They just show up at our doorstep. These men, they just show up at our doorstep. They know how the world is working. Okay, so mostly online community, advocating for men to separate themselves from women and from a society which they believe has been destroyed by feminism. I wouldn't say feminism destroyed society. I think there's a lot of things that destroyed society, but a lot of it has to come back to feminism, like PC culture. It's all about feelings. If you get triggered, if you say something and it offends somebody, that's all feelings. And the great Ben Shapiro, facts don't give a hell about your feelings. Don't give a crap about your feelings, right? Women, if they feel offended, they'll change the whole program on a show. No, we want to make sure that men are put in their place, and we don't want to feel bad. So if you make us feel bad, even though it could be true, that's where I think society gets destroyed by feminism. The community is a part of the manosphere, a collection of anti-feminist websites and online communities that also includes the men's rights movement, incels, and pickup artists. All right, hold on, let's break this down. The manosphere, yes, these people, I don't know about incels in the manosphere. I mean, incels could do anything. I mean, they just go on. They're the number ones that go their own way. They're not part of the manosphere. They just they do their own thing. They don't care about what's going on in life. A lot of these guys, they just do their own thing, right? I mean, they are, in a way, the original fucking MGTOWs without even knowing it. But the men's rights movements, we're not trying to change any laws. We're not advocating for any change or anything like that because we know it's a waste of our energy, it's a waste of our time. We while these guys, while the MMRAs and the feminists are arguing back and forth, we just got up off the table and walked the hell away. So yes, this is a part of the manosphere, but you can't really put us in here with these guys just because we're not trying to change anything. We're just fucking walking away. Incels, we already talk about them, but pickup artistry. I mean, come on, man. Pickup artists. I don't even know if you want to put. I mean, I think pickup artists. I think women kind of probably like them. Hey, you're teaching guys to give us attention. We want attention. I mean, and the stupid thing about this is like these guys will tell you like, oh, go out, go, get 100 numbers, and then you get 100 numbers. You get rather you go out, you talk to 100 girls, you get one number. You call that one girl up, and she's gonna cancel on you anyway. So it's like this is some 90s shit. We already walked away from this as well. This is stupid. They're just a money grab. They're just trying to keep you on the plantation. So we've left that. Like other manosphere communities, the MGTOW community overlaps with the alt-right and white supremacy. Oh my god. There you go. All right. Alt-right, first of all, we're not a political movement. We're not even a movement. We're a philosophy. This is the thing. We're a philosophy. This is how we want to live our life. We're just not getting involved. So alt-right, that's a movement. We're not a movement. Okay. And white supremacist. Oh my God, this word here is just being thrown around. It just has no meaning anymore. I mean, what about all the blacks and Hispanics and Asians or people of color or whatever that are a part of this philosophy that know the truth about how women truly are. They walked away from it. What does white supremacy have to do with anything? That's ridiculous. Anyways, and it has been implicated in online harassment of women. There has been comments, but of on women, but we're not harassing women. We're not going to their websites. We're not going to feminist websites and talking crap to them. Maybe the MRAs are, but MGTOW, we live in our own little bubble with our content. We talk about what we talk about in our content, but we're not. Hey, if you're coming onto our channels and reading our comments, we're not harassing you. You're looking for a reason to put that we're harassing you. We're not harassing you. We're just putting our comments down, and you're reading them, and you're getting offended, and now you're complaining as if we're harassing women. No, we're not. We're not going out there and jumping on their pages. And by the way, if you are, stop. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be getting up from the table and walking away. Yes, talk to your buddies and talk to your MGTOW community about what's going on, but this is horseshit. We're not harassing women. The Southern Poverty Law Center categorizes MGTOW as a part of the male supremacist ideology. Jesus. A category that began tracking on their hate group. A category that began tracking on their hate group tracking project. We're a hate group now? See, this is the same thing. White supremacy, alt-right. We're now a hate group. Look how they know nothing about us. They know nothing about us. Whoever wrote this damn Wikipedia page should be fucking shot in the foot. They know nothing about us. How are we a hate group? By walking away? By not getting involved? I mean, we're like the fucking Gandhi of the manosphere, I guess. We're just saying, have a good day. We're just walking our way. It's like, no, you guys cannot walk away from this. By walking away, you're creating a hate group, and you're white supremacists. Yet we have tons of every other race in our community, or rather our philosophy, in our, and it's either they're throwing this community thing. I mean, we are a community, but the fact that they throw this around. I mean, not we're not a movement. We are a community, but we're not a movement. We're a philosophy. Um, but look at it. We're a hate group now. All right. Well, I'm gonna end it there because there's a lot to read, and I'll maybe make another video on the history and all that. But tell me in the comments what you guys think about Wikipedia's MGTOW page. I think it's a little bit ridiculous, but anyways, I'm out.